really interesting. Let's see, what was it? Matthew 19 again. Matthew 19, Mark 10, and also Luke 18, where the little children were brought to Jesus, and the disciples rebuked the people. I found out from a Jewish friend that rabbis, I guess, don't allow people, and especially little children, to come to them, because it's like, hey, look, the rabbi will tell you what you need to know, okay? You don't bother the rabbi. And so that, Jesus kind of flew in the face of that one with this one, because, you know, the disciples were kind of thinking in those terms, like, oh no, don't bother the rabbi. And Jesus is like, no, that's not the way it is at all. Let him come. I want him to come. So that's neat. But also, the thing where he says, for such is the kingdom of God. I like to think that when we're in heaven, we're all a bunch of kids. Has anybody got a problem with that? I actually remember mentioning that at a Christmas dinner a number of years ago, probably mid-90s. And my family were all like, well, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. That's not I don't believe that's the way it's going to be. I'm thinking, why? Why not? You know, so I like to think that anyway. I mean, it says, Jesus says, for such is the kingdom of heaven. For such is the kingdom of God, you know, I think, you know, hey, like I say, who's got a problem with that? I would love to just romp around like a dopey little kid again with no concerns. And that's the way it's going to be for sure, whether we're children or not. No cares anymore, no more tears for those who've confessed Christ as Lord and believe that God raised him from the dead. This next reading, I love this story, and I love to contrast it with the woman at the well. It's found in Matthew 19 and Mark 10. And it's not in Luke or John, but the rich young ruler. Just consider this one first. The woman at the well was not rich. She was not young. She was by no means anyone who would impress anybody, like a ruler. And just think about the contrast, and I'll mention this and then we'll get on with it. He came to Jesus running, it says actually in Mark 10. It'll say, yep, see, running. The woman at the well came to the well weary and worn, but the woman at the well left running because Jesus revealed himself to her. Listen to this story and see how this man leaves. Okay, that'd be my little intro to this one. So that's coming up next. It's going to be part 927, I believe. Yes, 927 of the Chronological Bible.